Assalamualaikum. I am Wan Ahmad Syamil Izzuan bin Wan Azman S44297. In today's topic, we are going to learn about disease prevention and control in ornamental fish. Malaysia is one of the major world exporters of ornamental fish. There are hundreds varieties of ornamental fish cultured in Malaysia. One of them is koi. Do you know that koi fish can be beneficial to your health? Researchers have found that watching koi fish swimming in a home pond can ease stress and relieve high blood pressure. Watching fish in aquarium may not benefit as much compared with sitting outdoors in a quiet garden with a pond filled with beautiful vibrant koi fish. Do you feel the relaxation and peace of mind? Koi industry is a profitable business including breeding and trading. When it comes to profit and dollars, there tends to be compromises. Coxsackie virus (KHB) is also known as cyprinid herpes virus 3 and is also called Capnetritis and gill necrosis virus (CNGV) based on its pathogenic effects. KHB disease outbreak first happened in Israel in 1998 and later in the USA and Europe. In Asia, KHB first hit our neighboring country, Indonesia, in 2002 in East Java. We have first detected KHB in koi fish in Malaysia in early 2004 using polymerase chain reaction of PCR. The affected koi showed pale and patches of irregular correlation of skin and gills. Despite knowing the messy outbreak in Indonesia in 2002, what can we learn from the KHB episode on Malaysia in 2004? Was a case of lack of crisis awareness despite knowing the outbreak of a highly contagious viral disease in the neighboring country transboundary. Live fish movement, regulation, quarantine and screening were not adequately implemented. There was a human that PCR screening of KHB in fish stocks was not reliable. An alternative ELISA detection of antibody against KHB was reported, which technique to use depends on the circumstance and based on professional judgment on the pros and cons. For accurate infection or outbreak, where wild load is high and antibody is yet to build up, a standard single-step PCR test can diagnose for fish that survive outbreak but remain persistently and lowly infected. A more sensitive assay such as nested PCR or real-time PCR is necessary for screening. For lead-only infected carrier fish, they are clinically healthy. ELISA is needed to detect the fish antibody against KHB. To screen latently infected fish with PCR, the fish will have to be heat stressed to trigger KHB replication before sampling. How biosecurity helps in prevention and control of KHB disease? Biosecurity is very important for disease prevention and control in ornamental fish, not only against KHB but also other infectious disease. A stringent biosecurity helps reduce risk of disease introduction, minimize spread to new areas, protect against new disease, promote fish health, protect economy investment as well as protect human health in case zoonotic pathogens is involved. When we plan for biosecurity, bear in mind that there is no one-size-fits-all solution but customized according to the type of operation, species, life stages, etc. Secondly, the range of investment that we are going to put in for infrastructure and facilities. And lastly, a cost-benefit analysis of the biosecurity plan is necessary. There are 5 risk factors for prevention measures. First, fish movements. For example, from endemic area to clean area must be strictly controlled. Second, water source must be clean and disinfected prior to use, especially when a few farms or hatcheries share a natural water source. Third, fish health must be monitored daily and minimize stress to fish. 4. Equipment and vehicles must be disinfected. And 5. Factors including animals and human must be restricted. Thank you.